Yeah, so one of the emerging risks that we're seeing right now, and this has been a hot topic in the news the last 2 or 3 weeks, and really since COVID, is ERC and some of the things going on there. You know, Wall Street Journal talking about promoters of this, and then the IRS now kind of putting the brake down a little bit and pausing their rollout of ERC or getting people their payments or credits. So ERC, this was an option you had originally as part of the CARES Act. You could either do the Paycheck Protection Program or do the ERC, the Employee Retention Credit. And then in 2022, I think it was, the bill was changed to, if you took PPP, now you could elect to also do ERC. Mm-hmm. That's really ramped up promotion of this. So Van, what type of situations, issues are we currently seeing related to ERC?
I think unintentional consequences. I think the law was passed pretty fast. Obviously, there's anytime that happens, interpretations start to happen. So I do think there's going to, and the IRS has already said it, they're going to be auditing these things. And, we've gotten into, and a lot of our CPAs that refer business to us, which is still our biggest referral sources, have mentioned to us that they feel like a lot of our clients weren't eligible for it, but somehow this third party that, without promoting this, got the money to them. So there's just some concerns going on out there. That's one of the things. And like I said, the unintended consequences when people that got maybe money they received, maybe not all the benefit they should have received, it does put them in harm's way for an audit. And I think the IRS is definitely going to come after that. They said they are, and I think they've also extended their statute of limitations, the way they're interpreting certain things as well. So you're not going to get just a 3-year statute of limitations on a standard tax return. And two, a lot of these tax returns are going to have to be amended, which also would open up the 3-year window again as well. So I think the audit risks business owners are going to be taking if they participated in this has gone up.
So on that point, if you're a business owner, you've taken ERC, you maybe are concerned about future audit risk there, but then also if you're a CPA that did one of these amended returns and signed it, you potentially have liability there also. So what can an 831B plan do for people in those different situations?
Well, I think it does. It's what we've been doing for a long time. I think it's a great way to defer income into your company right now. And keep in mind, ERC is a refund, right? So now that becomes also taxable income to you as well, the year you receive it. So I just think it's a great time to put away rainy day fund. I mean, it's and we can handle you not only for political risk, but also audit risk, and then just as important as brand protection. I mean, those are 3 things I can look at right now that if you get tied into that ERC audits and you comes out you weren't supposed to receive those or not as much or whatever, I can see all 3 of those things triggering, right? So I think right now in 831B, if you participate in these plans, regardless, you ought to be looking at it from a risk management standpoint, black and white, and that's it. So.
Yeah, and then just to kind of summarize that, if you're a business owner concerned about future audit risk, our audit assurance policy, most of our clients get that. That's going to cover the costs incurred because of an audit, whether it's hiring a CPA or an attorney, and then any penalties and interest as well. It won't cover the taxes that were due, but yeah. But if you are an ERC promoter or you're a CPA that is concerned about that risk of signing that amended return, we also have the tax audit assurance, which serves as kind of like a warranty that you can offer your clients. So if you have a client that is audited, you can provide those services yourself from that tax audit assurance fund that you can leverage your 831B plan to fund.